Explosion happened outside, and thick smoke covered everything, as if it were a dust storm. As Shiki was trying to understand what was happening, a black mist attacked him and pulled him outside. One of Momotaro's men came to finish him off. Shiki was shocked and didn't know what was happening, because the boy didn't know he was a demon. Suddenly, a car came and hit the Momotaro fighter, saving Shiki at the last moment. The driver of the car turned out to be his father. He took him and fled the scene quickly before the Momotaro fighters regained consciousness. Shuichi told Shiki, "You have to run away from this country quickly." But Shiki was surprised, thinking that this man was having problems with his father. Here, Shuichi decided to drop a bombshell and tell him the truth he had been hiding for years. "You're not like humans. You're from a demon lineage, and that man is from the Momotaro organization." Shiki couldn't process this and didn't believe what he was hearing. At that moment, the Momotaro men caught up to them, and the car was covered in a lot of black mist. Shuichi and Shiki were forced to get out of the car. The Momotaro men took advantage of the car explosion, kidnapped Shiki, and took him to an abandoned warehouse. They tied him up with a heavy black mist net. The man said in a terrifying voice, "The minds of these demons will make you a plague on humanity. I am from the Momotaro organization, and my name is Samidar." At that moment, Shuichi came in to explain the story from the beginning. The war had been going on for thousands of years between the Momotaro and the demons. Now Momotaro's descendants have gathered again and formed the Hero Momotaro organization, which is what made the demons hide among humans like rats. Shiki still couldn't understand anything. The truth was too heavy for him, but his father said, "Stay where you are, son. This is for adults. It looks like it's going to be a tough battle between the two of you," between Shuichi and Samist, and began fighting Samidar. The black mist was known among the organization, and only Momotaro fighters could use it. Shuichi was a member of the Momotaro organization, which is why he had these abilities and could create the black mist. But Shuichi hated the organization because it would expel anyone who disagreed with them. Samidar looked at Shuichi and said, "Even if you change your name, you will always be a Momotaro. But since you raised a demon, you will be expelled from the organization." He attacked him to kill him, but Shuichi refused to lose, especially since his son was in real danger. Shiki watched, shocked, his mind unable to believe or comprehend that he carried demon blood. Shuichi and Samidar fought each other. Samidar asked, "Why are you protecting this monster?" When Shuichi attacked, Samidar used a hidden technique, dodged Shuichi's attack, and then cut off his limbs at lightning speed. Shuichi fell, drenched in his own blood, in front of his son Shiki, but Shiki was tied up by the black mist and couldn't do anything. Shiki called out to Samidar and asked him to fight him instead of his father. Shuichi was trying to grab Samidar in a final attempt to protect